Hi, it's Zarek Daniel, and because I opened lots of application here, a little bit my emotions will be kind of slow because this is my first video on electrical engineering, and because of I dropped the college, so sorry if I will go over things that maybe it's not going to directly relate to drown in downtown LA topic, but because I will dedicate myself to an electrical engineering from now on based on the engine that I created. The engine is going to be, let's bring my face. I mean, the engine, because the drown is, you know, as much as I will be alive, I'll just give out the ideas. Maybe I will explain about this drown because I do have land surveying, professional land surveying, information. And if you don't have land surveying, I mean, I used to work for 3 years active in land surveying. Maybe I was a kind of helper, whatever you can name it, but I know that I do know the AutoCAD Land 2007. And after that, of course, 2007 was the static and the dynamic one was Civil 3D that you can work on Autodesk and you can enjoy it. And there are few people who do really know about this software. Anyway, it's a database point project, AutoCAD. And that's why in my programming, I talked about it. And you can go and listen to that because I'm going to refer about this, software, because I have no idea people who came up with the Facebook. I said at least 10 years for social software. You need to just think, how can you connect people, not just getting data for controlling them. Of course, you know, as a company that I will be the owner. I will never ever let anything against people, anything. And even I will just become homeless and in the street. I will never ever, any country, not the United States, not Iran, never ever, because I know the companies are after my brain, and I'm happy that my brain is gone, and you know, because I'm just getting old, and at least I will go for handy business, and I'm happy that I passed the ages that I was kind of naive and kind of out of control. That's why I'll do my best to just be, for people. I mean, there is nothing else, and I need to, yeah, I'm just talking. I need to bring this picture because I need to talk about the engine. The engine, of course, YouTube was the first approach for me. I mean, I started with YouTube, and YouTube is, YouTube, now any video project, any possible video project that the computer is slow. I open lots of softwares. If you're not patient, leave, I don't care about viewers, subscribers, money, and I wish I would. That's not the fish. I'm happy with whatever I am. It's so slow. You need to be patient. You need to be patient. Because I open softwares that it takes time to load. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to turn off this video. I don't know, man. Maybe I should turn it off. It takes lots of time. Because I just want to, everybody know. You can search, you push that electrical engineering button, so you know that this is electrical engineering, and it takes lots of time to come up. I don't want to close these apps, man. Well. Oh my gosh. maybe I need to just increase the RAM. I mean, it's just so, the RAM, I will go over this. It's just a highway when lots of application, and this is 4 GB RAM, and based on graphic, there are a lot of bytes that I need to travel when you open the graphic files, and lots of threads are running, because threads are just the part that multitasking in Windows is possible, and that's why the Windows is running. Of course, Windows has lots of holes, and it's not safe for, data center based systems. Oh my gosh, it takes a lot of time. It takes lots of time. I mean, sometimes it's better to not to, go to the other irrelevant things and not mix topics together, right? Oh my gosh, if this is gonna be the face, so I don't know, after this, if I turn the face off, then I cannot come back. Oh my gosh. So bad. I mean, the other thing is because this memory has the cell. And when the cells of memory are just one time it's slow, then it gets better. I mean, it's going to be fast. I mean, this is kind of another tutorial, because if you want to communicate with me, if you want to talk with me, you must be smart. I mean, USA Math is just for smart people, and I would say that's why I just dropped out, because I don't see, I mean, I know who am I, and you can judge me with all these writings. And I said, if you have your high IQ, demonstrate your invention, your math, and a lot of things, and people will enjoy, and put some PayPal, and people are going to pay. Don't worry if you create something new. Don't think that you are the only genius person in the world. Okay, I mean, okay, this is, I mean, first of all, the YouTube channel was just, the YouTube channel was, the YouTube channel or any video-based platform, that you can show that you are human, because with the things that I'm going to show very soon, we are going to have not just drowning in the sky, but again, because this is the video-based platform, that this platforms connects with the website of USA Math. I mean, USA Math, then USA Math, I mean, of course, they are in time, they're in connect, because this website is a platform for this YouTube channel. But again, the engine that I really like to talk was math, then chess, then programming, then of course here another part is opened, normalization alpha and radicalization beta, that the result will be a normalization based on things that we are just in. This is an engine, and this engine will gives us electrical engineering services, electrical engineering and plus services. Services, of course, based on outcome of this. So this was the engine, and sorry if it takes a lot of time. So this was the engine, and then I want to go over things a little bit, because this is my first video on this is the software that it slows, because it is slow, and the other one is this screen camera that I'm just minimizing this, and then I go to the corner, because I just want to. Okay, today topic is drown, but just wait a little bit. As an electrical engineering, I need to show you these pictures. First of all, this is, because the drowns, you can go to the MATLAB. There is a drown simulator, and you can. Okay, this is this thing that I'm talking to you. And of course, let me show you something here. I need to show you again, maybe of my face. I purchased this book, 10. If you're interested how the things that I showed you how it works, this is for high school students. And let me tell you, if you really just learn about a fundamental math, if you're smart, you will be engineer and you don't need any college and university. With all these things that is happening, I think traditional university and academic life is doomed to failure as long as, this system will let us, companies like me, exist. I don't care about money, viewers, subscribers. I just care about, at least I am the first person. I'm enjoying the videos every time that I watch, and I learn every time more than the last time that I watched my videos. Of course, I'm not crazy. This is happening, and I don't know. I'm alive, and I'm just telling the truth. As I showed you this picture, you should know about this. You should know that there is a graphic card, there is an onboard graphic card, and you should know about your hard drive, and you should know about this central processing unit, that this is it. And you always need to clean, because always the dust goes inside. That's why I'm just showing this, because if you're if you're going to be in drown business, you always need to maintain. Always. You need to maintain. You need to take off the fan. They will get dirty. Lots of dust will be there, and you need to always go and clean. This is a CPU, and it's just because this is a high definition, and I just want to go over. This is just the panel that recently lots of things are touch. Even the keyboard that you can see the keyboard. The technology of the keyboard and the faucet in water are ceramic. Okay, it's touch kind of technology. As long as the touch, as long as because in drown technology, my invention in the future of drown will be lighter, the best possible. I will study these things. The way that I'm studying these things, you can add the RAM and speed up your computer and avoid all this slowness. That's a RAM, panel. And this is a power part. Electrical engineering is two-part: power system, and I showed you, I just step up to this world. This is the power part, and you need to again clean this one. And the other thing is, you're going to be show me that you're an electrical engineer, because this is something in low voltage. But then the other thing is, because I used to work with 300 something kV diesel, and I used to clean the inside. It's a high voltage. Of course, for high voltage, we have really high voltage. You do need another high skill methods to just go close and clean. Okay, open them, clean them, and close them. Then you're gonna have a license of electrical engineering. I never seen. I used to be years in a business. All these engineers, they just want to have sex with their wives with that degree or whatever. They don't care about it's dusty, it's clean. What are these all going to be? Of course, the NSA, whoever leaks the information, he's part of it. Everybody knows it's all about the control and all these lots of things. I'm against it. And I'm not afraid of talking these things. And after this, as an electrical engineering, I just want to go over these. Without these things, you will not get to any point. You should listen to me. Don't close this. Please don't close it, because I'm a true engineer. And as an engineer, you should be able to. Let's close these things that I already opened. I need to work on this one, because I need to talk about the surveying part of it. As I need to explain something related to drowns. So this one is going to be, this is something that I do really, this is the first video. I mean, I didn't put any videos, and because people are talking about this education and lots of things, but as an engineer, you should know your brain. I mean, you should see at least your brain at least one time. What is this brain? Do you know the name of part of it? Do you know how this beautiful harmony of your brain can do lots of things? Please just go and research about the brain functionality and kind of frontal loop. And this is just, if you put this eye, you can get the information frontal loop, and as you can see, the nerves are just connected. And I will go a little bit up. I mean, this is another software that I will recommend. Maybe I should close this. And another software, if you're just going to Starbucks or whatever, and please just go show me that you are electrical engineering. This is a body in application. It's very easy to use, so handy. And you can go here and you can work with these icons on the side and add, of course, my interest are those body wiring. And I didn't know about this lymphatic wiring in your body. It's green. And it's all about the defense of your body. Believe me, it's like when you just name the Jesus Christ, it comes to you. When you're talking about this lymphatic system, your immune system will really try to work, and you will be always strong. So I said this, and after the brain functionality, I'm showing whatever inside this brain and how this brain works and why nobody can stop this brain. I am just, I said I need to show maybe a graph on the white paper related to rounds. Yeah, I show this, so I'm going to close this one. Then the other part that it's already ready. Maybe it will take a little bit of time of this one, but here, this one was that Essential Anatomy. You can download on your smartphone. And this one is about the wiring. I show you the computer system. Of course, the webcam, this is the webcam, this is your CPU. Of course, cleaning the brain, of course, the best way of cleaning your mind is just getting close to nature. And as you can see, we have different type of wiring here. Lymphatic system, cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system is this blue and green system. Of course, you can learn it. So just watch your body, just see how this wiring works, and just be aware of any wire pass through which one, and then you will be a better engineer. I know nobody will. And the other thing, if you're watching my video and then you want to talk to me, I need to show you, because if you watch my YouTube channels, I can see exactly where are you coming from. I can see your location, and if your location is not possible to find, or your name or your picture, I will never get in touch with you. I mean, these are my rules, and here, of course, I will show you this geo. I mean, I do see people who are just their location of their, how do they watching me and how long they're watching, and I'm just, I am the owner of a business. This one, that and not sit, that is a horrible thing. This guy is watching 85%. He's taking his time. He's not doing anything. But as you can see, I know that I have, people from Russia, people from China, people from India, Austria, United States. I can see, even I can go to these United States. I know exactly which state and city. So please don't try to just be obvious. Believe me, in future, the chips will track you. So as much as get adapted, the control needed, we need to have a safe society. I don't know, is this kind of, yeah, I was showing. I mean, we need to have a safe society. So report does exist. I mean, I know exactly. I mean, here it doesn't show anything, but I know exactly, so be aware of that. I'm not just, I'm watching the systems, the physical system, body system, and internet system, that how this Request map does not exist. Why doesn't it? If you refresh, it does exist. Who says it doesn't exist? Always refresh, restart. And in SQL Server, any transaction in computer must follow a law that is trackable. With this thing, I would say 100% even we can go back and forth in a time. So here it is, you know. So I just showed you, I mean, exactly I can see from California, I was watching from California Central. And this is my D-Link. And in my D-Link, I said electrical, electronic, manufacturing. First I will start some startup things. And as you can see here in my room, and this is the other thing is the thing that I showed you. And the reason that I showed you the chess thing, and of course I will go over the math thing, is in chess. I mean, of course, if you go play, and if you go, oh my gosh, not the tactic. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a long video anyway. I will let it to upload. In live video, I mean, I'm just low rating because the thing that I just want to show people is all about this beauty of watching things in a different dimension. I mean, if you want to work with me, your brain must have this aspect. Today, I'm kind of, my lymphatic system, my body is kind of weak. So I cannot perform. And I need to show you, as I showed you, you must have your abstinent plan. As much as your sexuality activity goes down, your IQ goes up. And you're going to be like, I'm 100% sure. I mean, there are a lot of things that if you want, I will go through exactly what is going on, but put the sex away and you will see the magic in your brain. The other thing is, yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of factors upon how, you know, these genius people, over 1,000, 2,000 year strong players, how they play, and that's it. And this one, the article about the drowns that I started to search, of course, you can watch this, you know, oh, but not this one. Here, it's about these drown startups. So you can search about these drown startups. I'm just getting to the point of the video because it's kind of a topic a lot of people research. And I put this at the end, torturing them. You can just, any question, just tell me any question you have about this video at a time, second. I will go and explain to you the part. So drown startups, because you can save them in a plan. Because, you know, USA Math is based on this 9 subjects, and ideas will be on top, and data gathering, of course, I do data gathering, and that's why I just organized this way. And HF is Home Financial Ideas. And in Home Financial Ideas, Drown Delivery 2015, I found these 2 articles. And they're a PDF file, and you can save, if you watch, your computer must be capable of saving these because we need documentation about this. Even they're not going to allow me or don't have a bachelor, whatever, at least watch this video, take the idea and make money. This is the future based on touching my philosophy. Without touching my philosophy, it's going to be matrix, soulless word, and it's dangerous because I show you the engine of USA Math. That radicalization is the horrible, it's very important. Man, imagine after this video is gonna be messed up. I'm gonna finish this video, no matter what. Oracle is, these are, this belongs, no, this is Adobe. This is Adobe, this is different, sorry. Oracle is a database. It's kind of, because they both have kind of reddish thing. Flash, you know, kind of Flash base. This is PDF, and it's Adobe Photoshop, Adobe, you know, PDF reader. I will not open the other one. This one is all about this 5 ideas and 1 bonus idea for your drown startup. This is just, INC is a really great kind of company. I mean, it's really great. It's really great. I mean, this is going to work eventually. I show you, that's why I showed you the RAM. I have this RAM issue. Oh, I can't show you this 3D thing. I was about that. It's just fancy. The idea is this drown business will have a lot of aspect. I mean, this drown business is going to be huge. Lots of money inside of it, but believe me, it's going to have a lot of controversy. It is going to have lots of controversy. The controversy based on security, based on technical issues, because even as a land surveyor, let me show you. The benchmarks are the Earth is moving. Earth has a tectonic movement. Of course, you need to set up these drowns in some particular lines, and you need to line this. You need to have the path, some certain paths, and then, for maybe 5th Street, then after passing through 5th Street, another path, then for that location, certain location, he did change, come out of that path. I mean, you need to standardize. It's just like bike lane, and I have no idea, I have no idea why this is not opening. Why this is not opening, because I opened it and I read it, and I have no idea. I have no idea why it's not opening. I'm just recording this video and people are watching, and it's so bad, man. This is so bad. I don't like this at all. Big ideas. This is I just sent this to his tweeters. As you can see, these here it says 55 pounds and AAP, FAA, but FAA ruling means that money to be made, particularly if you're entrepreneurially inclined. And I've got a few ideas of share. I mean, this guy is sharing this idea about this, about the real estate thing, about the land surveying projects, and about delivery, and about advertising. Oh my gosh. Ooh, of course, you read and enjoy. I showed you this. I'm going to close this. And I will go and close my subject. First of all, I need to, if you want to go, technically go to MATLAB, and about the simulator. And of course, of course, in 3D, you just define a 0, 0, and the drown goes, to, some location. And of course, this 0, 0 is, because again, this is 0, 0. Of course, this point will have some x, y. And of course, the drown, well, you just give the another, destination, D, ZD, and it will travel based on those standardization of the line path. And then, the drown will deliver. So I said the MATLAB simulator, and then the way that this drown flies. And of course, after here, after it gets to destination, and it goes to 0, 0 based on the standardized path. Because again, I need to go here and then fill color and white, just so easy to clean. I mean, the other thing is the Earth. This is the Earth. This Earth has a coordinate system. The United States here, I mean, the North United States and South United States, this is LA. And when you come to LA, of course, it has this coordinate system, right? I mean, these are benchmarks. You know, every city has its benchmark, and you can align the path and project with this benchmarks that, of course, aligning because the more especially in LA. The other thing is LA air is awesome. I mean, the LA air is so awesome. I mean the other thing is LA is dry. I mean, I need to draw. I mean, I started from, you must be clean, you must be organized, you must know about this, as which one you're interested, because this is electronic engineering project. So, I mean, LA is kind of, it's dry. I mean, LA is dry. I mean, it is dry. That's a great thing. Less wind. But again, the system, drones will fly all over. I mean, there must be some height, standard height, then standardization and which timing, the time that drone must fly. I will not go over time, the air situation. Of course, we have less wind, it's dry, so it's suitable. And of course, they will travel all these areas. It is going to be kind of ugly. So maybe there should be some limitation of drowns, and less drown, as much as the drowns will be less, better, so whoever wants to be in this business, huh he's gonna face a kind of thing that I would say, you know the use. You can go to the time and the things that I talked. The usage is really, it's gonna have a variety of usage. Maybe I'm just, maybe you're gonna mad about this presentation. It's just gonna be showing up in his brain. I need to show my brain, man. I mean, if I don't, I don't want to say myself that I'm stupid. I'm not stupid, man. I'm just seeing lots of factors. You must see these factors. How you want to make money when you don't see the factors? That's why I just like this method, that it shows the usage. I mean, wow, usage. Just think about this usage of drones. Delivery, security, and these two are just so great. Real estate, plus, this is red, human safety, especially in LA. So if I want to finish this thing, my kind of thing, as a USA math idea, because it's just lots of things. Maybe I am radical. Maybe I need to put another video. People don't like this video, that more detail about this, how this things is gonna work, right? This is because I'm not going to this field thing. Because you know, you can demonstrate lots of things with this method that I'm showing you, writing, and you just don't waste anybody's time and just go here and demonstrate your project. I'm in a corner, right? Yeah. So this video is going to be, so I explained about these XY coordinates, about the BMs, about aligning, about this, if we just imagine, this is Santa Monica shore, and this is kind of area that, you know, kind of Hollywood Hill here, and just kind of, this is kind of, you know, downtown area, and kind of areas that most dense. And I said, you know, of course we're gonna have this tectonic movement. That if we standardize the routes, so the we need to, whoever has this, of course, you know, aligning the path, then maintenance, man. Your brain must be fresh, maintenance of drowns. Maybe this type of drown is going to be kind of, you need to clean, always keep it clean, because you're going to deliver the food. You know, I want to deliver the food. You need to clean it, service it, and align it, and get the license of it. I mean, you need to have a license. License of it, I wish, you know, for license they will not put, but again, license of flying them. I think the only company that can handle this is going to be me. And I will train people based on the procedure that people will pass through my company. Of course, based on this idea, there is lots of other things that I'm going to work. So this is just blueprint, okay? And I will just put the name, kind of this name, because it is kind of going to grab attention when I say drone delivery, downtown Los Angeles. People is going to be advertising indirectly USA Math. Bye.